July the 19th, 2020. Guys, you're looking at today's images of the Atlantic Ocean, including the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean. And the glare you see in the center is just like the video we saw yesterday. That's the sunlight reflecting. And you can tell that this cloud of Saharan dust has extended a little further out, but there's still a big gap here. That's what we were talking about. We're getting good westerly winds coming from Africa, moving across. And there's a system sitting right at the very tip of Hispaniola. It doesn't look like very much right now, but it's a low pressure system. And they're starting to watch it. As a matter of fact, they're giving it a 20% chance of development in the Gulf of Mexico by Wednesday or Thursday. So let's take a look at that. I'm going to keep the video brief. I just want you to make sure you're aware of this. I hope everyone's having a great weekend. It is hot here. Sunday at 12:07 p.m. Central. It's 112 on my heat index meter here. I've got the small weather station outside. It's 92 degrees, 70% humidity, heat index 112. It just rose a few minutes ago from 109 to 112, so we've got several hours of this left. Much of the nation is dealing with this, so guys, be careful. If you can get heat exhaustion, you can have a heat stroke. And it's nothing to play with because you never get over it. Let's look at the forecast. Now, this is the 5-day outlook. You can see where they've got the X here. You've got a 20% chance of cyclone formation in 5 days. This was at 8 a.m. this morning. It's moved just a little further north if you look at the satellite images. And they should update this sometimes later this afternoon. But it's 8 p.m. Eastern today. A tropical wave located over Hispaniola and the adjacent waters of the southwestern Atlantic is expected to move northwestward over the next several days and enter the southeastern Gulf of Mexico by late Tuesday, then move across the central Gulf on Wednesday and reach the northwestern Gulf on Thursday. So you can see where the yellow cone is, guys. That's from South Louisiana all the way to the Texas-Mexican border. And that would be the area now predicted for the center of the storm to be at. This will change. It says this disturbance is currently producing disorganized shower activity, but environmental conditions are expected to become at least marginally conducive for development by Wednesday or Thursday. So, guys, pay attention to this. The waters are extremely warm. When something does get cranked up, it's going to be very strong and powerful. We don't know what this one will do, but again, we talked about they were watching certain areas yesterday, and so here it is. And it's that time of the year. It has to happen. People say, well, hurricanes are terrible. They are terrible. But if you let the planet overheat, it's going to be a lot worse than this. Anyway, just wanted to point this out, guys. Also, a couple of other things we're watching. I'll see if I can get some video information up about that later. In the meantime, it's a heads up. Be safe.